We want to welcome you to the closing webinar of the Cohort 1 of the Business Development Academy. We are so happy that within the last 20-something days now, we have passed through a lot of learnings around business and looking at how to also apply it into our business. So we want to welcome every one of us for taking time. It takes dedication. It takes a level of commitment, I must tell you, to be able to commit to the process of this business and life transformation. And we want to appreciate every one of you that have put in the required effort to make this happen for yourself. So I'm going to quickly run through what I have for us tonight. Then we'll have enough time for interaction, testimonials, feedbacks, and closing ceremony tonight. So tonight we'll look at top 7 challenges in business and how to overcome it. Business is a kind of activity you engage and you face challenges. And as business owners, you are required to solve any challenge that comes across your way. So we'll look at that very well. But before we look at that, I want to take us through some of the activity of the Business Development Academy and what is expected of us, especially after tonight and as time goes on. So I will talk about the assignment, I'll talk about the testimonials, then I'll talk about the top 7 challenges and the how to overcome them. Then we'll have questions for an answer section where we'll get to uh, interact more. So the first thing is about the assignment. We want to first appreciate all the people that have submitted their assignments. We are currently going through them and we'll give individual person feedback, and that will be what we make us to prepare your certificate. All right. So just give me some minutes. Give me like a minute back. Okay, sorry for that break in transmission. All right, so our assignments, they are as follows. Number 1, you prepare a business model canvas for your business. For explanation on how to do this, you refer back to videos in module, the first week of this academy. Pitch deck, you prepare one for your business. Business plan, you prepare one for your business. Then your social media business page, we would like to see if you have one and give you feedback. If you don't have one, create one for yourself so that we can give you individual feedback on what you are doing. Some of you that have shared your social media business page so far, a lot of you have a good social media page. But for people that will give feedback on what they should do and all that, so you have to submit your assignment to bdainfo247@gmail.com. So check and give you feedback. Now, some of you have reached out to us that you need more time for your assignment. One thing is sure, after tonight, every other interaction will now be individual. There are some people that by next week, they will collect their certificate. Why? Because they are done with their assignment. And there are some people that are saying that after 1 week, they would like to submit. So anytime you are ready with your assignment, will be able to work with you at any time you have set a space for yourself, because this academy is a relationship building. After today, we will not have this kind of Zoom section, but we'll still be doing individual interaction. If you have challenges in your business, feel free to reach out to us. If you have so we have some things in stock that we have put together for our alumni engagement session, and I'm going to get to that soon. So you know that uh, we are not running away. We are here for you. All right. And as much as possible, we want your business to start, grow, and expand. Now, there are some discounts we've put together for the duration of this academy. And one of it is for people that have not registered their business with Corporate Affairs Commission. Okay, so the first opportunity is for people that want to register business name. Instead of you paying 30,000, you pay 27,000. But after these 30 days of this academy, the price will return back to the normal price of 30,000. Then the limited liability company for people that want to register is 60,000 within these 30 days. After these 30 days, it returns back to 70,000. For people that want to upgrade their business name to limited liability company, is 70,000. Also, for people that want to register NGO, all right, you want to register NGO, the discount on that one is 190,000. But after the 30 days, it will be 200,000. So that's for business name discount. Now, we also promise you that we will talk to web designers for people that will have interest in setting up a website. So for a simple website of 5 to 7 pages is 200,000. It was not as high as this before. It was because of our exchange rate, naira to dollar. Who can tell us the current exchange rate as of today now? If you know it, you can put it in the meeting chat. The current exchange rate as of today. Anybody have that idea of how much is it now? Current exchange rate. I'm looking at our group chats, meeting group chats. Just type it if you know the current exchange rate as of today. Anybody? All right. As you drop that, let's move on. Now, for some people that will like to have advanced features on your website, it will be based on negotiation. So we'll link you all with our contact person that is a web designer. All right. So you'll be able to say, okay, I want this on my website. I want this, I want that, all those advanced features. You'll be able to negotiate, but you are sure that you are going to have a good discount because you are members of this academy. So the next one is our certificate. All right. If you are following what I'm saying, I need a feedback. If you are following what I'm doing, just type I'm following in the meeting chat. I need to be sure that we are all following. Just type I'm following if you are following our conversation tonight. Okay, very good. Ayola says I'm following. Aremu says I'm following. Nice, nice. Thank you. Okay. Ruben, I'm following. Nice, nice. Okay, thanks for that feedback. All right, so the certificate. So once you are done with your assignment, we'll prepare your certificate for you almost immediately. So the people that are done, you will receive your certificate in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Now, on your certificate, I'm going to shout everyone up. So the way you want your name to be on your certificate, you send it to me on WhatsApp so that we'll be able to collate that and prepare. So the way you want the name to be on your certificate, we've actually asked people to send it to the email, but we've not really seen anybody send that. So I will follow us up on WhatsApp and get that information for us. So that's about certificate. Now, alumni platform. So we want to ensure that our interaction is not just within these 30 days. That after these 30 days, we have the alumni engagement platform. So our WhatsApp group for each cohort will be retained, all right? But the name, we will now add alumni to the name on that WhatsApp group. Also, we have created a Facebook group for alumni engagement interaction. So this Facebook group will send the link tonight on our WhatsApp group. So for people that are on Facebook, I know it's not all of us that are on Facebook. For people that are on Facebook, they can join that Facebook group. So the essence of that Facebook group is that all the so let me tell you the vision for this academy. Between now and 2025, ending of 2025, we want to reach out to 10,000 individuals that will pass through this academy. These 10,000 individuals, they could be professionals working with entrepreneurs, business managers, your branch managers, business development officer, your marketer, your HR expert, people that work in organization. There are people that we are targeting. Now, CEOs and business owners, there are people that we are targeting. Now, people that just retired and they want to start business, these are people that we are targeting. People that their business is just starting and they need business knowledge to drive their business. These are people that we are targeting. For some of us that have taken time to go through our sales page, you see the full profile of people that we are targeting with this academy. So we want to reach out to 10,000 of them before the ending of 2025. All right. And our goal, our mission is to see that unemployment is reduced in Nigeria for people to start business. The second goal is that we want business to be sustainable. We've seen businesses receive funding and in less than 5 years, they are nowhere to be found. So we want business to be sustainable. And what will make a business to be sustainable is the knowledge that the CEO and the staff are using to drive that business. And that is our real goal. So at the end of today, we don't want to leave you and say, go away. No, we want to ensure that we continue to follow you up to ensure that your business is doing well or any other endeavors that you are doing. So we also want alumni to be able to leverage on this platform in such a way that maybe you have things you are selling on that Facebook, you'll be able to sell it there. You have things you want our support on that Facebook, you will see the support. Also, the WhatsApp group will also be used for that purpose. Testimonial. So let me first appreciate all the people that have filled the testimonial form, all the people that have sent us videos, and all the people that have given us write-ups. We really appreciate you. But we need more, all right? We need more. One thing that encourage people to join this kind of academy is the quality of participants and their testimonials. All right. And we thank God for the quality of people that have passed through this academy. So number one, I will follow you up individually on WhatsApp. What are the things we need from you? We need you to fill the testimonial link. All right. Number two, we need you to do a 1 to 2 minute to 3 minute video of your experience in the academy and encouraging people to join the academy. Now, this video, you can do it with your phone, all right, in a well-lighting environment, and you just do the recording and send it. You know, people like videos. People trust when people talk about a thing, all right? Also, write-ups, all right? We are working on some testimonial design that will be write-ups, and it's going to also have picture as well. All right. And for people that have, we also use that testimonial to promote your brand. That's your business brand. We'll put your name, your business name on the design. We will send sample to the group very soon, especially for people that have done their own. You will also see that we are also using that testimonial to promote yourself and your business and your company. There are some that has website that will put your website on the testimonial design also. So it's a win-win. You are promoting us, we are also promoting you. You understand, but you are our valuable participants and all that. Your testimonial will give you, look at the people we are targeting, 10,000. For us to get 10,000, for example, okay, let me move to the next slide so that I can talk more about that. The next one is registration for the next cohort. Registration for the next cohort has started. Throughout August, we'll be doing massive marketing, all right? And then for the next cohort, we are targeting 2,000 participants, all right? And we are also working more on our marketing strategy. And that's the reason why we also want your testimonials. So if you are here, you have people you would like to recommend. I know a lot of us have recommended a lot of people for this academy, even for this first cohort on your own, even when we didn't ask you, you went on your own to recommend people. We are deeply appreciative of that gesture. We've had people here that registered their friends and families. We have people here that registered their staffs. So we are really, really happy. So if you are here and you have staffs that you think you want to increase their business acumen, get them to register in the academy. One thing we did with this academy is that we make the price. So it's a giveaway price. For this kind of academy, we are supposed to be charging 150,000. All right. If you look at all the resources and materials we have given to you, like all those templates we have given to you, in my organization, we sell templates. The minimum of those templates we sell is even the 10,000 that you paid. So you know that all the things that we have put together for you is a lot. Currently, if you want to invite me to come and do speaking for you, even if it is just 1 hour speaking, the minimum I will charge from you is 350,000. That's if I'm coming physically within Lagos. You understand now? And if I'm to now engage you online, you will pay. So you know that the 10,000 we are collecting from you is just like a commitment fee. You understand now? And the gesture we need from you is for you to help us to promote this academy. So for people that will be interested, you'll be able to earn 20% commission. This thing is like value for value. And if for people that we just say, Mr. Dayo, don't worry, I don't need your 20% commission. Let me just bring in all my staff like somebody did for the first cohort. He signed up all his staff, and it's going to the knowledge they have gained will improve the business. You understand now? So you can say, the people in my network, maybe in my church or in my mosques, or in my community. Let me just sign them. You can pay for them. Another thing is that if you think you want to support us, you don't really have people, but you are saying, Mr. Dai, I want to sponsor 10 people. Take this 100,000. Then go online and pick 10 people that we pass through this academy. And you gave us that liberty to pick anybody that qualifies. That one is another category of sponsorship because we do that a lot in such a way that people will just drop 500,000 and say, go and pick 50 people online, people we did not know, but we just set a criteria to ensure that we get serious people. So if you know people that can sponsor, you remember we are targeting 10,000 people. Those 10,000 people, it might not be they themselves that will look for money and pay. It might be somebody that will pay for them. So all these options are available. And as much as possible, we are ready to even part with 20% of this money to say, if you really want to do business and become our affiliate, then this is for you. So let's move on. So in the testimonial, these are the things that we have put together. We said the testimonial is for marketing, is for promotional materials. So we'll share your information online, but in support of your business website, your business name will be there to promote you as well. All right. So your name, email, your country, how has the business development impacted your understanding? Which topic of the session have you found most beneficial? These are the things you will see in the link. After tonight, I will repost the testimonial link as well. So general feedback for the course and things like that. Those are the things that we are expecting. Would you like to recommend any additional 5 people? Would you like to give us video? These are the things you'll be asked. And we want you to upload the video, upload your pictures, and then the names of people you want to recommend. Like I said, thank you so much for people that have filled this form and have recommended people for us. Their phone number, emails, we'll reach out to them as well. So let's now go to the business knowledge of tonight. Top 7 challenges in business and how to overcome it. Practical solutions for entrepreneurs. Now, this topic, I purposely put this topic together to help us to refresh everything we have learned in the 4 weeks of this academy. It's for us to refresh it. So the first challenge is access to funding. And you will agree with me, the access to funding has been one of the challenges that people are not starting their business. It's part of the challenges why people are not even growing their business. When people are talking about expansion, it's these same challenges. Now, the problem is difficulty in securing capital for startup or growth. What is the solution? Explore multiple funding sources, investors, loans, and grants. I know in the academy, we have gone through access to finance, assessing money management, and how to finance your business. We have done that extensively. If you skip that video when you are going through the academy, you can go back to it. One thing about the videos in the academy, the links on the YouTube that we send to you, it will be there as long as YouTube has not shut down. You will be able to access that link. So what I'll also do is to ensure that for the videos on Seller, you'll be able to have access to it for 1 year. All right. So as much as possible, we want you to go through the video so that it can really help your business. Now, develop a solid business plan and pitch deck. This is the assignment we are talking about. Currently, there is I posted something on the group. about what the government just launched for youth empowerment. And what they're asking you to upload is business plan. You see the reason why we are insisting that you must write business plan in this academy, because you are going to need it for fundraising. All right. So network with potential investor and attend funding events. So there are a lot of funding events within your network that you will be able to pitch your idea. One thing we're also trying to work around for members or for the alumni of the academy is that in the future, we are hoping to have like a Founders Day event where you'll be able to pitch your business to investor. Currently, we are in talk with a particular organization abroad. They have access to a lot of investors, and they are asking us, do we have entrepreneurs that can pitch to investors? So this academy is going to help us. Anybody that has not passed through this academy we cannot recommend such to pitch their business to investor. And that's the big benefit of the reason why we're also engaging you after the academy. Challenge number 2, building a strong team. Finding and retaining the right talent is a major problem for SME. And like I mentioned in the training, that the first person you should employ is your manager. And if your manager is not competent enough, fire the manager and look for a new manager, because your manager, they said everything rise and fall on leadership. All right. So if you don't have the right leader in your business, definitely the business is going to be affected. So if you think currently that the manager you have is not managing your business very well, number one, send such manager to training like this. Let them go through the training like this and let them write you a report how they will implement this training in your business. They are not just coming here to come and while away time. You understand now? Tell them to write report how they will implement this training in the business. All right, so that it will get them. Then any of the staff member you have sent here for training, tell them to write a report of how they will use what they have learned in this academy in their own department in your business. This thing is a serious something. It's not, we are not playing games here. So those are the assignments you give to them so that they will know that you've not just invested so much by getting them to participate in this training and all that. Because some of the solutions for building a strong team is creating an alternative, an attractive company culture. And one of the culture you can create is culture of um, learning, culture of learning. My mentor that I introduced his book to us, that I went to my billionaire mentor, that I went to have meeting with last week, or I think it's this week. Yes, this week. So, do you know that in their business, cleaner used to read books? They read one book per month, one book per month. Cleaner in that business read books. And what business is he doing? He has four hospitals, two in Lagos, two in Ibadan. He has three hotels, one in Abeokuta and two hotels in Ibadan. All their staffs, they read one book per month. They summarize and do presentation. A cleaner read book, gateman read books. So now, there is no way they will not build a strong team. As an entrepreneur, the quality of your business will be based on the quality of your team. So offer competitive compensation and benefits. This is very important. If you pay peanuts in your business, you will attract monkeys. So you want to look at what you are paying your staff. You want to be sure that you are paying them well to deliver value. And you want to be sure that you are providing opportunity for growth and development in your business. So that's how you can build a strong team. If you have questions, we take them when we are done with the 7 challenges. Number 3, managing cash flow. In fact, this one is very important. Maintain a healthy cash flow is a major problem for businesses. And one thing you need to know in business is that sometimes it's not every time that you make money. There are some months, there are some businesses, they have peak periods. There are some businesses that in a month, they might not make money. But the following month, they might make another money that will take them for another 6 months. So depending on your business, you know the way money flows in your business. So you want to manage it very well. Now, what is the solution? Implement effective cash flow management practice. Keep accurate financial record and forecast. Negotiate favorable payment terms with supplier and clients. We have dealt with this in the module money management. So this is just to refresh our brain. So we talk about forecasting, budgeting, and things like that. So your business, you want to measure rate of return, assets, you want to analyze your money, your investment, your accounting. But one thing I will let us know is that as a business, we need to be saving. This is very important. Your personal savings, you should separate it from your business savings. All right? So that your business, you don't mix the way you don't mix your earnings with your business earnings, don't mix your savings together. Let the business be saving separately. Let you yourself be saving separately. Put yourself on a salary you get now. Put yourself on a salary, especially some of us that is our business that is feeding us. I was speaking in a place, I think yes, 2 days ago, and I told them that there are 3 things people do with business. Number 1, they build to eat. I was teaching them about building business. Some people build to eat. Some people build to sell. That's the reason why you see people sell shares. They sell, most of these banks, they are built to sell. They sell shares, they go for IPO, and then they just sell, sell, and sell. Those businesses are built to sell. And there are businesses that are built to last. Those are the 3 things people do with business. Now, if you don't want to eat your business, you must separate the business finance from your personal finance. And when you are saving, you must separate business savings from personal savings. This will help you to manage your cash flow very well. Number 4, marketing and sales challenge. This one is very important. If you are an entrepreneur and you don't know how to market your business, then anything you are selling, you are going to eat that thing yourself. If you are an author, you sell books and you write books and you don't know how to sell books, you will read that book yourself. If you are an entrepreneur into food business and you don't know how to sell that food, you will eat it yourself. Oh. So marketing and sales, especially for businesses that are just growing, that business that is not big, maybe you have like 10 staff. This marketing and sales aspect, you need to sit down with it and understand the way it works. Even when you will delegate it for the department to run it, you must understand the numbers, the way it works. So what's the solution? Develop a strong marketing strategy, utilize digital marketing tools and techniques, focus on customer relationship and management. We have module on sales and marketing. sales closing, marketing, market research, and all that. So I will encourage us, if you think you have challenges with marketing and sales, go back to that module and ensure that you go there to refresh your memory on what to do. You see, when you are listening to those modules again, listening to it once is not enough, and I must tell you, listening to it once is not enough. I will encourage you, as we round up this academy, go and listen to them again. And when you are listening to them, you want to do something. One, you want to ensure that you have a notepad. You are writing ideas you are going to implement in your business. It might not be all of the idea, it might be one or two. That is very important as you do that. Number 5, your competition. Stay ahead of competition. If you look at this picture, you will see the red guy. The red guy is at the front. Now, in your business, you want to stay ahead of competition. And how do you do that? Conduct regular market research. Study your competitor. What are they doing? What are the new ideas they are bringing out? How, how will that impact your business? Innovate and differentiate your product and services. You must be unique. We've talked about branding in this Business Development Academy. Go back to that module. Ask yourself, how is your business different? Then focus on providing exceptional customer service. This is very important. You can only collect my money once. If I come to patronize you, you can only collect my money once. If I don't receive quality service, when I need that service again, I'll go to another person. So, number 6, regulatory compliance. Problem, navigating complex regulations and legal requirements. Solution, stay informed about relevant laws and regulations. Conduct with legal and compliance experts. Implement a compliance management system. If you are into food, like one of us is into food, if you want to grow that business and make it sustainable, I don't know if you have NAFDAC currently, but if you don't have NAFDAC number currently, start planning your business to get NAFDAC. Because you are into retail business, retail of food, ShopRite and all these supermarket will not stock your garri and your beans and your rice if you don't have NAFDAC number. So these are regulatory compliance. And what you will do is to plan towards it. Set a goal. We talk about goal setting in this academy. Set a goal that, okay, in the next 1 year, my business must register with NAFDAC. If you set that goal, you will see that you achieve the goal. I remember when I finished NYC about, if not close to 13 or 14 years now, when I finished NYC, one of the things I set as a goal for myself was the fact that before I finish NYC, I must register a company. And I achieved it. At that time, CAC registration was around 9,000 or thereabout. And my NYC allowance was the same, that 9,000. And I did it. So you set a goal and you achieve it. Number 7, adapting to market changes. This is very important. Problem, keeping up with industry trends and shifts. So let me give you an example. Currently, my organization, there is the introduction of AI into the world generally. And this AI has impact in my business. And the way we responded to it, currently we are building a platform that can help you to, you can use AI to write business plan. By the time we launch, we will invite the members of the academy to be able to also be part of that launch. We discovered that If we don't key into it and use it as a tool for our advantage, it might take us out of business. And we responded to it. And today, the platform is like 90% done. It required a lot of money from us, but it's a good investment. We spent millions into that project, but it's a good investment because it's going to transform the industry. Now, anybody not looking in that direction now is doing what we are doing will soon be out of business. Are you keeping up with trends? Now, if we have not been saving money, we might not be able to achieve that. That is a sample for us. So stay updated with market research and analysis. Be flexible and adaptable in your business strategy. Invest in continuous learning and development. You need to invest in continuous learning and development. Very, very important. If you look at these graphics, you will see adjust, change. You might need to do something new. You might need to modify your existing strategy, transition, transform, shift. Just ensure that one new idea does not render your business useless. Is it not the CEO of Nokia that says that we did not do anything wrong, but they are out of business now? How many of us are using Nokia phone now? The trend are changing and they are supposed to keep up with trends. So you don't just sit down there and new things are, especially technology. New technology are coming up and you are not putting your eyes and say, what is the new trend and technology people are using in my business? You must be able to do that. So as we begin to round up, recommended books for the academy. I want to also appreciate all the people that have ordered for this book, especially Mr. Ayola. I know you should have received your copies by now. So for people that have received or you are still interested in ordering for these books, The Many Blessing, The Winning Streak, if you want to raise fund, this is a book for you to raise. Many Blessing is my fundraising mentor. This book is physical book, is 5,000. This other book is an e-book, starting out in life and business. I wrote that one is my latest book. So for people that want this, is 5,000 naira. So you can always reach out to me later to get that. Now, Dr. Abi's book. I said I went to have a meeting with him. The price has changed. All right. So if you want to get the book now, it's now 8,000 instead of 7,000 that uh, we did before. Things are expensive now. So all the books are now the prices have changed. All right. So how to run a business in your absence is a master book on structure. How you can structure your business, how you can run your business. It talks about detachment. It talks about employment, recruitment. It talks about so many things that will make your business sustainable. He also wrote this book, The 30 Laws of Money, The Constitution of Prosperity, The 30 Laws of Money. These 30 Laws of Money, I've read it like 3 or 4 times. It's a book. The book became #1 on Amazon. Amazon is a global platform. It became bestseller on Amazon the day they released the book. So it's a book you want to get. These two books, we encourage you to get them. So if you want it, you reach out to me. So in conclusion tonight, before we open the floor for general feedbacks, general comments, general contributions, questions, and we do the closing ceremony and we are done. So in conclusion, there's one of my mentor. I want to say I picked this write-off from his books. He has been gone to be with the Lord now, but I love this quote for me. It does not matter how big an idea is, if it stays on your thought frequency, more often than not, you have the ability to do it and the capacity to perform it. That is a very big quote. once you set a goal, one of the goals that Dr. Habib taught us to be setting is that I earn 2 billion annually. Is a goal that we are setting for ourselves. And once that thought keep in the frequency of our thought, in no time, our business will begin to bring us so much value that will bring us to that state. You understand now? And the last one is no one can define how far you can go, but you. The truth is that we do not know your life, not at all. You are the one that can tell us how far you want to go. We have never seen your life before, and it will be very wrong for anyone to define how far you can go. These are the words I'm going to leave you with tonight as we begin to close this 30 days engagement and interaction. I know your business will do better. I've seen that from all our interaction, and I've seen that from all the things you are going to implement in this business. But your business is going to be bigger than the way it is now, based on the knowledge you have gotten from this academy. So it's time for question and answer. The floor is open now. Please help me with the first slide. Which of the first slide now? Um, First slide, is it the first challenge? Don't worry, we are going to send this to you as usual. We are going to send it to you. Do you mean this access to funding? Okay, yes. All right. So we're going to send you this slide. You will have everything. All right. So can we, the floor is open now. You can unmute yourself. You can type in the meeting chat, comments, questions. The floor is open now. Before we have our final snapshot that we used to do at the end of our webinar. So you want to appreciate us, you have questions, you have comments, general comments. How has the academy been so far? Does it worth your while? You want to praise the work so far? You want to comment? You want to assess anything? The floor is open. So it's going to go for us. I'm also looking at the time so that we can round up on time tonight. It's going to start Deswa Foods. Should we have you? Let everybody just plan to speak before we end up tonight. All right. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, you can unmute yourself and have the floor.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, sir. I would like to start by appreciating God for this privilege and thank you once again for your commitment and your zeal. I want to thank you for your sacrifice. I keep saying it. The knowledge I've gotten in this school, I don't think if I can pay for it. Even though I was sick, I'm just recovering. But one or two things I've learned, it make me to look like a new person in the society. You know, information is very, very powerful, even though we have information, but not in line with this. And where I'm working, it make me to understand that they're just using our head because there is this idea, this information was not there. So there are some benefits that you're supposed to be getting from the company, but because of they know you don't have the knowledge, so they will not give you what you ought to get. They only frustrate you. So I want to thank you for opening my eyes. Actually, it is not to fight them, but to break out of cage that I can talk to, move to the MD and talk to him on some 1 or 2 points. And by the grace of God, if I point 1 point out of what I learned, he will know that this person know what he's doing. So I really want to thank you, sir, for the knowledge. And we pray
Nice.
that your company will not will be the best. And we are going to partnership anyhow to make sure we draw people, especially in my own side, to bring people that can acquire this knowledge. The way somebody sponsor me, that is how we're going to bring people too, so that we have a lot of people that have like minds, so that we can control the economic of this world. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice, nice one. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. That is a wonderful one from you. We thank God that you are now ill and healthy, and then you will also have more time to go through all the trainings again, once again, so that you can master and be in charge of this knowledge that you have already. Thank you so, so much. All right, Aremu, you have the floor.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. You can unmute yourself.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you for these wonderful sessions. Really enjoy it. In fact, although I've been on your platform receiving mails from you since I think like maybe I can still remember, I think since 2016 or so. But this
Wow.
is my first time of joining something like this. Although I've attended some training in the past. For this particular one, my spirit just speak to you that let me just register and do it because I just feel I need more knowledge on something. And I'm happy I did. So I really appreciate you for putting everything together. Like the business plan of the thing. I've been trying to write it for myself. I've been trying to draft and I'll do it halfway and drop it until this particular time that I was able to finish it. And I think by after you going through it, I want to know how best I've been able to do it then so that I can put more effort in doing it right if I didn't get it right. So and or then there are other things I also learned. I really appreciate you. So I pray the Lord in His infinite mercy continue to strengthen you and help you more. So I know now that we are no alumni, we still have a lot to give. So thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Thank you so, so much for that generous comment. We appreciate you. So who's going next? Like I said, everybody should just prepare to talk so that we'll quickly round up tonight. Who's going next?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, this Waffles. Good
Yes, sir.
evening. Yes,
Good evening, sir.
good
Good evening,
evening.
everyone.
Good evening.
Actually, I just wanted to say a very big thank you for the 4 weeks that you have been with us, for your lectures, your advice, the training, in fact, everything. Actually, these 4 weeks has really been an eye-opener to me about business, about what it entails, and how you can move your business forward and other things. There are so many things that I didn't really know until I joined this business development academy. Especially the topics or the modules we have in week 1 and week 2. They are so superb. In fact, those 2 weeks those 2 weeks lectures are superb. Actually, we might, like we that are just starting, like I've told you before, I'm just the only one that's, by the grace of God, with this knowledge I've gotten, I think I'll be able to, if I cannot, if I'm not able to apply everything, at least I know I'll be able to apply some that will promote or that will take my business to the next level. And I also want to thank you for your patience for some of us that were so busy that we could not, we were unable to write our business plan, ask for extension. By the special grace of God, we'll do our best. I will do my best to submit all the assignments, fill the forms, and others. So those things that were preventing me from doing those things, I think is over. So this new week, I'll focus on them and try my best and submit. I want to say a very big thank you. I know that this academic has taken us to the next level of our business, and I know that all others have benefited also. Thank you very much. And especially you said this academy is not just one show. Maybe after this academy, that will be all. It's a continual something, which is good. So now, like now, I will say that I've gotten a method that will mentor me in my business and everything. And I also want to find out after this academy, after this level of training, is there still another higher one that one can also attend? So that's my question also. So with this, I'll say thank you very much, sir. I am glad that I joined this your training after all. Although it was my sister that paid for the training for me, I'm very sure I also pay for somebody too. Thank you, sir.
All right, nice one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your comments and all that. So before I respond to that, your question, I'm seeing comments in the meeting chat, which is also good and nice. I really appreciate your team for putting everything together. That's from Aremu. Thank you very much. We also have from Ruben. Thank God for this privilege to get more experience in this academic. By God's grace, what I learned, I will move my business to a higher level. Nice one. From Mr. Luca, because it's of a great help and assistance to my business. Your commitment and depth of knowledge is also great. Now I've started the process of having duty schedule for every staff of every category of staff, development of personal policy for the business, and creating standard for recruitment in the business. The knowledge acquired has further increased my faith and capacity to achieve my goal. That's a very good one. Thank you so much, sir, for those generous feedbacks and comments. We really appreciate that as well. So any other person before we close this webinar tonight and then take our group picture together? Any other person you would like to talk, you can raise up your hand, or you would like to drop a message, you can also do that as well. So someone says that is there any other advanced training? So what we are looking at in the nearest future, apart from taking 10,000 participants to go through this training, will be that for people's business, we can have a one-on-one consultation with you on your business and see how we can further add value in terms of training, in terms of consulting for you in your business. So everybody have different needs at one point or the other. So we are looking forward to that. Then secondly, we are also looking forward to, all these modules that we have broken down for us. There are more to it. So we are looking at the situation in which we can help some of the businesses here to develop maybe your business plan, you want it to be more quality and you want a consultant to do that for you. So we're looking forward to do that for you like we are already doing for some people here already. And also there are some documents you might want to develop and you want consultants to do it for you. We might also want to work with you on that. It might even be reviewing of documents that you have put together or your staffs have put together. You want us to review it for you. So all these things are what we have in pipeline. And also because beyond just education, we want people to implement. You understand now? So we rather love to work with you in the implementation aspect than asking you to come and do another training or another thing. We want you to really implement. So there are some of you now, you want to do staff recruitment and you want us to just sit on the board of your staff recruitment exercise and you say, okay, can you send a representative or can you come yourself and join my staff as we recruit, we interview maybe 10 people or 20 people. So we're looking forward to be able to do that with you because we really want to work with you to grow your business. That's really the focus. Then says, actually, sir, I've been enlightened over the course of the program, even though I don't have a big business yet, I will execute that in my future business. Thank you very much, sir. That is also a nice one from you. So any other person would like to talk before we, or you would like to drop a message, or you like to talk before we close the webinar tonight? Anybody like that? Whether you would like to talk or because we want to also take our group picture. Okay, Mr. Shaw is saying, thank you so much, Mr. Detloy and team for putting together this rich training in the academy for those seeking business development knowledge. God bless you. Thank you very much for that comment as well, because we appreciate those feedback as you are dropping them. Appreciate that so much. Any other comments and then any other person I want to talk as we round up and also take our group picture. Any other person? All right, so if there is no other person, if you are writing, just keep writing and keep dropping while we'll start getting ready for our group picture. So thank you so much for your attention tonight. So we are going to uh, start the group picture where we will be able to um, open our videos for the thank you, Mr. Ayola. I see your comments. Okay, so let's start getting prepared to open our videos to be able to do our screenshots. So, okay. All right, so let's start opening our okay. Okay. Where is the shot? Okay. Um, I'm still waiting for some people so that they can open their videos. I know it's already night, but at least anything that can show will be okay. Okay. All right. Good to see our beautiful and lovely faces, you know. Good to see our beautiful and lovely faces. Okay. Okay, no lights. Okay, we understand. We understand. So, okay, let me stop this. Okay, nice. So for people that are able to do this, we'll do the screenshots now. Okay. Okay. Uh, six. All right. So let's smile as I take this final one. Let's smile. Let's smile. Yes. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you, John. I'm seeing next week.
All right. So thank you, everyone. We'll be closing tonight. We really appreciate your patience for at least staying like 15 minutes extra tonight. We know tonight is final night, so it's understandable. So thank you, everyone. So we'll close the webinar now. Thank you, everyone. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Luca. We
Thank you, sir.
appreciate all you do for us, especially for this cohort one. We appreciate all your support and all your efforts. We really do appreciate also for every other person that is here. We appreciate all your effort, even out of all your busy schedule. I understand. For example, Mr. Luca will say, I'm just touching down at home now, and we create time to join, which is a very good one. Mr. Ayola, thank you so much for all that you do, for us creating time to be here to join the academy and all that. We appreciate everyone. So I will close the webinar now.
Thank you.